Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for April the 16th through to the 30th. So moving from Aries into your beautiful fellow earth sign Taurus. So let's see what's coming up for you. This is a general reading, Virgo. Usual spiel, just take what feels right and leave the rest. You are the master of your own energy and if it does really resonate and you'd like to explore more, there will be an extended reading and the link will be in the description box below. So we'll talk about that reading a little bit later, but we go into more detail and find out more of what's coming in the future for you. So let's see what energies are coming in for Virgo. We have Four of Cups, Neptune, Cancer coming through. Interesting. Okay. So I do feel like you're kind of moving beyond a space where are you feeling a bit bored with something, Virgo? Are you feeling like you've just outgrown a situation and you're ready to kind of expand and move on? That's what the Four of Cups energy is around. It's really, and I'm also getting around the home. Something around the home is wanting to expand out. So we have the Hermit. Oh, look, here you are. You've turned up. The Virgo, beautiful Virgo energy coming in with Mercury, your ruler, coming in twice here. So here, this is fantastic coming in. But I do feel like for some of you coming in next to the Four of Cups, and I'm getting this real home vibe coming in here, that there might be an energy of just wanting to be a bit of a homebody, of really in a good way, feeling really grounded at home, feeling like you want to be there. There's things you might want to do around the house or things you might want to fix or change, and just kind of getting the space really right. That feels really right at this moment in time. So I'm getting this lovely grounded energy coming through for you, Virgo, that there's just, and being at home is going to feel really good because it kind of gives you some peace and some space to reflect and to just feel happy in your space, actually, is what I'm getting. But it feels like you are, there's on a bigger level, there's a sense of assessing, of kind of looking at maybe the bigger picture of where it is that you're going and where you're heading to, but giving yourself the space to do that, giving yourself the time and space to not feel rushed, to actually go, how do I really feel about this? So let's see what's coming in. What else is coming through for you, Virgo? Nine of Pentacles, Saturn, Virgo. Again, beautiful Virgo energy coming through. I love it. This is such a gorgeous Virgo energy coming through. And wow, again, it's that sense of the Nine of Pentacles can sometimes be independence. There's an independent energy coming in of wanting to be maybe on your own or looking at your financial independence as well. And also, you know, it's a beautiful energy with the Saturn next to it of really just going through things. I feel like there's a sense of just looking at your finances and really looking at the details of how it's all working. And again, I see you, for some reason, I see you sitting on a couch at home doing this, working this out, kind of going how it's kind of going through accounts or how money's working for you, how home is feeling. It's an assessment period, but it's all happening at the right pacing for you. So it feels really good. And it really is about your independence, your financial independence, and or just your independence in general. So I do feel like, yeah, it's quite an introspective, insular energy that's coming in, going inwards really is probably the word I would get. But we'll pull some more cards for you, Virgo, and see what else is coming in. It feels good. It feels good. So it's a good time if you are actually taking some time out just to have a staycation, you know, stay at home and sort some stuff out. I'll just turn this around the right way. Look at this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is kind of, I feel like you're just taking some time out to look at that long-term vision. Take it slow, slowing things down, which is going to feel really good. Crossed by the Ace of Cups. So there is actually wanting to maybe see where that replenishing energy is coming from, trying to bring in some healing, feeling the need that there is some healing, or trying to find the joy as well, bringing the joy back. Wow, the 10 of Pentacles. My goodness, Virgo, this is so good, this reading for you, right? With all this beautiful pentacle energy. And at the base, the Tower. Wow. Okay. Gosh, the 2 of Cups in the recent past. I'm just going to move all of this down a little bit. The King of Cups in the near future. You are the Knight of Swords. Actually really feeling like I want to keep shuffling with this. And the 6 of Wands in beautiful energy around, surrounding you. The Magician, hopes and fears. Wow. And the 10 of Cups, card of happiness. Card of happiness. And at the base, wow, I just wanted to pull one more for you. There's 6 of Pentacles coming in. Look at all these beautiful pentacles. And look what's at the base, the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like this is a huge period, like I said, of assessment. You might be feeling a bit harassed, rushed. This Aries energy might have just kind of felt like things were going very fast for you. And so this kind of energy just slows everything down. It's like calm, 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 please. So things are looking good in terms of happiness, home, money. So I think that's actually, but there are some big changes coming through here, but it's nothing to worry about because I feel like you're the one making these changes. I feel like you're in control of this. So we have the Knight of Pentacles crossed by the Ace of Cups, and this is a very slow moving energy, as we were saying, and it's very much looking very practically and pragmatically about where you're going in terms of your future. This could be looking at future savings. This could be looking at even retirement plans for some of you. It could be looking at saving for a future holiday. I feel like, and it could be just doing like a yearly budget kind of thing, or budgeting a few months ahead and saying, where am I going to be? Where do I want to be at? So it actually feels really, really good. And I think it's coming in because this Ace of Cups is crossing it. And the Ace of Cups is never a negative energy. It's saying it is there, but it feels like that might have been feeling like it's hard to find that at this moment because you are presenting as this Knight of Swords, which is, feeling like things are moving really, really fast, having to go with a lot of quick changes, might be really, really busy, could be really busy at work at this moment in time. And so just a lot on your plate is what I'm kind of getting. And this is just very much slowing down, beautiful energy. And the Ace of Cups, I just feel like it's like I'm getting self-nurturing, self-replenishment that really needs to come back to yourself and go, how much have you been putting into something that has taken a lot of your energy, but hasn't really, it's kind of like you're done is the words that I was given. You're done with a situation. You've outgrown that situation. So you're not wanting to kind of be pulled every which way with that at this moment in time. It's like, no, that's not feeling right. And, in your conscious mind, you have this 10 of Pentacles, fantastic energy. So it's very much taking control of some areas of your life that have felt like they've been out of control, wanting to bring back the stability, kind of going, you know what, I might actually, for some of you, you might have a pretty solid base that you're moving off in terms of your finances or your stability, financial stability, or even home stability. Wherever you're at, it's a sense that you are still building towards something. It's like the 10 of Pentacles is, this beautiful energy of feeling like you have got as much as you need. You've got everything that you need, that it's thriving, not just surviving, that you can really, get yourself set up financially for the rest of your life, and also in terms of your family, or if you've got a family, or your children if you've got kids, or just in terms of where you're going long term. So this is really looking at your financial independence and your stabilities coming through so strongly. And the answers you will find within yourself, deep within you, the fact that that Hermit card came in. And it's kind of saying, you know, with the Hermit, it's very much saying you are just reworking things with that Saturn energy as well. It's like you're reworking things. You've been maybe it's a lot to do with responsibility, how much responsibility you've taken on in your life, how much freedom you've had in your life to really to really feel like you're in control of where you're going, heading financially. And it might actually just feel like something's just pulled, like a stress level might have risen. Something like that has kind of pulled you a little bit the other way. And it's kind of like saying you've been through a fair bit. You're a pretty wise soul here. And you know what's good for you. You know what is good for your finance, and you're just kind of pulling it back into alignment. And there's a lot of knowledge within you that you are kind of you're reclaiming back and bringing it back and using it, applying it to this situation. So it's fantastic. And at the base, we have the Tower energy. So this is a big change, as we can see. And as we were talking about with the Four of Cups, something no longer fits. You know, this is a rectangle tower with a round crown. Something is no longer fitting for you. And it's interesting with that Four of Cups. This can be boredom, dissatisfaction, however it's playing out in your life. And it's kind of very much just a sense of, I can't do that anymore. Like I said, I'm done with that. And you might that's why I'm kind of getting the sense of needing some space here to actually come back and just come back to yourself and really come back to what's important to you, to look after yourself, even just the basic physical needs in terms of getting enough sleep, water, exercise, love, all of those sort of things, any kind of just basic health needs, and really just kind of throwing out the stuff. I'm getting a sense of cleaning, throwing out energies or things. You might even want to feel like you want to clean. That's kind of what you might want to clean the house or clean something up. And I'm just feeling like I'm getting an image of, you know, sometimes you go through your old drawers with all your old clothes in it and you just go, throw that, don't wear that anymore, don't need that anymore. And so there's this beautiful cathartic energy of cleaning is what I'm getting with this Tower energy. And that doesn't have to be related to clothes. It can be anything in your life. Like, don't need that. I don't need to work that much, or I don't need to be doing that project. I don't need to be doing 2 projects at once. I'll pare it down to 1 project. Maybe I don't need to be working to 8 o'clock at night. I might work to 6, and try and just work things out so you're getting this balance. But really it's something bigger, because this is the deep down energy coming in for you, Virgo. The Tower is like a huge change. It can be an eruptive change. It can be a disruptive change. But I'm kind of not getting that with you because of the groundedness of the rest of the reading that's coming in, and that you've kind of come in and gone, I need my space to work something out big time. And so, yes, I just feel like it's going to be like you just kind of rejecting something and spurting something out and going, I don't need that in my life anymore. So, but it's not having any other negative effects here. If anything, it's going to have this really, really positive effect coming in. Now, you do have love here. Actually, for some of you, for all of you, you've got the Two of Cups in the recent past. So, and interesting with the Ace of Cups as well. So something has triggered your heart in terms of your satisfaction, your love, your connection to people. This could be love for some of you. This could be new love, because we do have the King of Cups in the near future, and that is also my romantic lover that comes in. Doesn't have to mean that if that's not what you're looking for. But what I'm getting is that your heart is being activated here. And I love the fact we end up with the 10 of Cups, because it's really saying what is making me happy on a deeper level. What is really, am I feeling connections with people? The connections that I'm feeling, are they right for me? Is it time to kind of clear out some of my social media accounts? Is it the right time to kind of start culling some of my friends? Is it the right time to kind of move on from some old stale relationships? Not in a bad way, just in a way that you know in your heart, that deep in your heart, that you need to expand and move on. And so it's kind of interesting because I do feel like there's been this lovely love connection to love, which has highlighted and brought up this issue with this Ace of Cups, that something perhaps needs a little bit of healing in your life around that. And so in the near future, we have the King of Cups. And this might be something so small as I just need a bit of a break. I need a bit of pampering, a little bit of me time. I need a bit of I just need to, it could be something as big as, I've been neglecting my heart for so long. I really need to start opening up and expanding my connection with people. And interesting, this King of Cups comes in at such a beautiful, Piscean or Scorpio energy. This could be a new person coming into your life for some of you that is very romantic. This person could actually be doesn't have to be those people, but I'm getting for some of you, this is a new love connection coming in. Recently your heart has been opened in some way. So opening to more love, however that presents. And in it comes with this King of Cups. This is the energy that presents it to you. And so whether this is a person, an opportunity, or whether this is you just feeling more in control emotionally as well, then, it is really, either way, it presents in so many different forms. It's all of those things. So this King of Cups might come in terms of a person that is meeting you equally, because they have also been, if this is a new relationship, they've also been hurt in the past as well. So there's a cautiousness here. It's not rushing into something. There is a sense that, we've both been hurt. So, but we're going to move into this and, tread respectfully around each other's wounds. So there's this very nice energy with this energy of the King of Cups. I do feel like this is a person coming in for some of you. Yes, it does feel like there's a vulnerability to this person, but they're also strong. And this might actually be describing you that's coming in. So if we're looking at it in terms of an energy just solely for you, like as you, this energy is, you could apply the same thing to you, that you are finding your strength emotionally. You're finding that stability, because this is all about finding stability, also to do with not only like your home, your health, your career and money, but also to do with your heart. It's finding that nice balance between the two. And interestingly, we have the balance coming up with the Six of Pentacles. So this is like feeling a lot better emotionally about something. I'm just feeling a lot happier, feeling a lot more in control, like we said, and just going, I feel like I'm in such a better place that I can move forward, rather than I'm just being pushed and pulled and blah, 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 which is what we're seeing here with the Knight of Swords. Now, this can also be, if you weren't feeling that kind of energy of feeling pressured or harassed or pushed or busy, it could also be that this is just a very strong resolve to actually make a very quick and fast change. This could be, I just need to do something about it. Right next to this Tower card, it's like, it's like chop, chop, out. Pretty much is what they're showing me. Chop, chop, out. Gone. You're gone. And like I said, it could be something as simple as going through some objects or clothes in your house and just going out, clear out, clear out. It can be people, it can be anything. And it could be even like your health. It could be cutting out something to do like alcohol, sugar, gluten. It could be anything to do with that. And it's just a sense of out. You're out. And so that's why we're getting this Six of Wands, which in surrounding you is this energy of success and victory and recognition. So something is being recognized within you. For some of you, this might be a period of receiving accolades, actually maybe even winning awards for some of you. That's really closely connected with the heart energy of feeling recognized, feeling like you've got something really to offer the world and that your knowledge is being recognized. And, there's a teaching energy coming through with this. But this has also been able to overcome an energy that overcome something that was, there's not much here. It's just, I just see it as a mini clean out, really, because what you're doing is just clearing out the debris. It's like scraping off old skin, and then, you know, you look like this wonderful, like, it's like, ta-da, I'm glowing. So it's like you're having an energetic facial, pretty much. And you might actually feel quite beautiful and wonderful at the end of it, because we have that 10 of Cups. But the 6 of Wands definitely is feeling good, having your day in the sun, which is actually really fantastic for you, and just feeling like you can overcome anything that is kind of bothering you at this moment in time. So I feel like that's really good. I feel like you're making some really positive strides forward. So, you know, hopes and fears, we have the Magician, which is, wanting to feel like you have everything that you need. And in order to start something new, in order to move forward, it's like, okay, now that I've got everything now that I've got this energy, what do I do with it? Now that I've started something, or I've got to a point, where do I go now? And the Magician, I guess, is just having the confidence and the ability to do that. And I do feel like there is a lot of confidence in this reading. There's a lot of ability, absolutely, 100%. So the Magician, I think it would just be like feeling like you've got everything that you need, and it's kind of showing that you do. In fact, you're getting rid of stuff you don't need. So in the outcome, we have the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, which is such a beautiful outcome to have. See that rainbow of happiness there in the 10 of Cups. And so, you know, the happiness that you've been looking for, and that you've been really kind of wanting to expand from the 4 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, that's coming in. This is a happy time for you. A really happy time with this lovely balance we can see with the 6 of Pentacles of give and take, giving and receiving, being open to that, rather than feel like you don't have anything to give because for whatever reason you may have drained energy levels, and or whatever, there's imbalances in relationships. The 6 of Pentacles can also be small gifts of money coming to you as well. But, you know, it can be any of those things, but there's a beautiful balance coming up in terms of your element of earth, and feeling very balanced, which is fantastic. So, yeah, look, I feel like, and particularly with, like, it could be a happy time with your family as well that's coming in. So, and yeah, gifts and recognition. So it's actually, you know, I think that there's a lot of joy around this time, and yeah, I think it's a fantastic time for you. And this is why I love the fact that the Ace of Pentacles is coming in with a new path opening as an overall energy here with this is something big, something solid is coming through here. There is a new opportunity on the horizon, something that you can really take with both hands, and you have everything you need in order to step into this. So this could be a new opportunity coming through. But I do feel like it's not so much a big life change opportunity as more of an opportunity for yourself that you will grab and go, this is something I need. It's more of an internal energy. I mean, it can be external, but I'm not seeing a lot of external changes. We do have the Tower card here and the Knight of Swords, but I do feel like a lot of it's more just small changes around your world, or even more of an internal change as well. For some reason, I'm just getting that for you, Virgo. But yeah, this Ace of Pentacles is really lovely, because I really feel like it's kind of like you're found this stability now, and so then it's like, what do I do with it? I now have this wonderful new space, and we come back to the beginning where we're saying I was seeing you at home, feeling really grounded, just having a cup of tea on the lounge and just thinking, and it's kind of like, what do I want to do next? So this could be, you know, planning for a holiday, planning for a trip away, I just feel like you're planning for whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, and that's why you're getting your money in order for that. So yeah, it's a fantastic time to dream or plan of, I don't know, buying a new outfit even. Like, it's just this sense of something new coming in for you that's going to make you feel really good. So yeah, I think it's actually really lovely energy coming through for you. Okay, so I am going to pull you an affirmation card, Virgo. But yeah, looking good, feeling good. I think Let's see what it says. I trust the process of life. There is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. And yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you trust life with these cards? They're fantastic cards. You kind of, and it's all because of you kind of put yourself in this position. So you kind of can thank yourself for that. I'm going to pull actually a fairy card for you, Virgo. We have the Dark Lady. Interesting. This is a real Scorpio energy, but it is, it's a real powerful, divine, feminine energy. It's like, the witch or the sorceress, and she's in her full power, and she's really stepping into her energy, her power. And this is just what I'm getting is that this is kind of like saying, not reclaiming because you never really lost it, but stepping back into your power, stepping back into it and just going, there's a sense of real strength coming through with this, that you have got a very strong boundary around you, and it's kind of like you're unstoppable. It's like a wall almost that is impenetrable in terms of someone else is coming in and changing your stability. So it's kind of like not in a bad way, not in a way that you feel like you need to defend, not in a way in that you're being really cold. It's just in a way that no one's going to come in and sway your opinion. No one's going to come in and ruin what you've created here, because this is so stable and lovely. You've just got this power at this moment that no one's going to come in and change that. So that's what the Dark Lady is. It's just very much like, this is mine. This is mine. I claim this. I own this. I am this. And no one's going to tell me anything else otherwise. So it's this really, it's half fierce, but it's not really, because it's just that sense. Sometimes people can say something and it's just the truth and it's just authentic, and they don't have to yell it, they don't have to scream it, but it just has this immense power to it because it has that authenticity behind it. That's what this is. It's like you don't even have to, your presence will be known. You'll have this very strong presence. You don't even have to say that much, but people will know. You might, your words might be quite reserved, but it will have this power. So it's quite interesting energy, very, very strong. And the fact you've come in, you've got two of your beautiful energy, the two cards, Virgo, even the Hermit card right at the top there, is just, really, I think you're going to be feeling really good. Especially when we head into that Taurus energy, it's going to be feeling really good. So I'm going to finish it off with a charm. Actually, we're going to pull just quickly an animal spirit energy for you, Virgo. They're saying don't forget the animal spirit energy. So I'm just mindful of the time that I might have been running over, which I probably am, but let's see what we have. The rabbit, beautiful. Let's have a look. And this is a lovely earth energy as well. I love that this has all come out for you. Look at the little rabbit, that downward pointing triangle with the line through it is an earth energy. And the rabbit is just very much, it's like, put it next to this Dark Lady. It's like I might be able to show my vulnerability and connect to that and be a little small fluffy rabbit, but I have nothing to fear because I am strong. And so really, like, there's actually this interesting thing with the rabbit that because you are surrounded by this like personal power at this moment in time, and if you're not feeling that way, it's saying there's nothing to fear here, that you are really strong, you are really powerful. This rabbit can now do things. It's an energy of being able to do things that maybe previously you haven't been able to because of feeling like you were vulnerable and you needed to be in a more protected space. Because there's this real strength coming in with you, it's like you can wear your heart on your sleeve. You can do those things and not worry about it. So you might find yourself doing things that you've wanted to do for a while and you just kind of, for whatever reason, were blocked. And it's kind of just like, now I can do it. I feel fine. I feel like I'm in an okay space to do that. So that's also an interesting energy coming through for you, Virgo. So let's finish it off with a charm. We have, I think it's a key. Oh, wow. It is a key, but it's kind of a different one that I don't think I've seen before. Interesting. And they're kind of like, it's interesting. There's like there's a heart at the top, but it also reminds me of a clover. But yeah, I do feel like, again, it's that sense of something's being unlocked, that, again, it's something that people, a side of you that people might not normally see, or something that you're doing that people might normally see. And you hold the key. Whenever the key comes out, it's always like you are in this very empowered position. It's not a victim mentality. It's very much claiming your power. And you have the key to do all of this, to direct all of this. It's entirely your choice. But yeah, I do feel like something different is being unlocked here. So a new skill, a new ability, a new side of you, a new expression of self, that could be a nice thing to kind of play with and show it to the world. So it's kind of intriguing, Virgo. But overall, you know, fabulous in terms of stability, feeling good emotionally, feeling a lot of balance, a lot of give and take. There's a lot of happiness and stability here. It's actually really, I think, a really nice time, and there's some joy coming through here. So yeah, I just feel like it's a good time when things flow, particularly with money, getting your money in order. There could be more money coming in, gifts of money, recognition. So yeah, I do feel like it's just a really lovely time for you, Virgo. So that's it. And it also, yeah, plan for something good. Plan for something that you really want here with this Ace of Pentacles. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated, you want to look at this further, we are going to take it over to the extended reading, the deep read, and we're going to pull some more clarifiers. There's always interesting narrative of energies moving around. So we're going to pull some more information around these. We'll pull some more cards for what's coming in the near future and the future beyond, as well as pull some cards specifically for career, money, love and relationships. So I'd love it if you come over to that. It's always really rich and you always get more information. So I'd love it if you come on the journey. The link for the extended reading is in the description box below, and I usually pin it to the comments as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, this is a really good time. This is a really good time for you. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment or share, because that lets YouTube know that you've appreciated and enjoy this content. And take care, Virgo. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.